What's going on, YouTubers? Welcome to another video. So I am in the midst of playing Twilight Princess on one of the final temples, getting ready to, beat the game soon, probably tomorrow. Fantastic Zelda. I freaking love Twilight Princess. I think it's probably the best Zelda, honestly. I mean, I know Ocarina is a classic, but Twilight, I like the combat, the temples are better, the fighting style's better. Ocarina, I mean, this has really good music, but Ocarina probably beats it in the music department. Ocarina is more of a classic, though. But costume design, I think Twilight Princess is the best. I mean, you look at Link, he easily has the best looking costume. It's the best looking Link. Beats every other Zelda game in my opinion. So, we've been starting to get more and more statues. And now we have two new Wolf Link and Midna statues. And I wanted to show those to you guys. So, first is Wake Studios. So, this is 1/4 scale. They're charging from Kyle Land, it's like $600, I think. Limited to 200. So let's check it out. We got full images. So Midna here, she's kind of like smiling a little bit and almost like covering part of her face here, pointing with one finger. Here's Wolf Link. And I'm trying to compare it to the actual video game right now. I think it looks pretty good. The base I do like. They include a few different skulls, a spider, Midna's helmet, an additional one basically. And yeah, it looks pretty good. There's no underbase. And of course my brother sent that photo. We send each other memes all day. Let's check out a few photos. So it does have like a torch. And then there's a replacement hair, so it's not pointing. I think it looks better without the whole point. And the hair has LED, which is cool. Wonder if there's also an LED in that. I feel like there should be. Base looks pretty good. You have the Triforce logo, so it's kind of like when, you're maybe going to get the Master Sword. Got a little column here. I think the base looks pretty good. Yeah, it looks like this is lit up, actually. So LED, so two different LEDs, and they've given you, a forthcoming. They're doing the Princess Zelda as well as Link, and there's been a few different Links in the past. I have one. Mine's a little bit more stylized, but I'm always happy to see more, from this game. So that's basically it. Now, I have received a Wake Studios statue in the past. I got their Link from, this one right here, Tears of Kingdom, and I did like it. It was a little underscaled, and, overall it's pretty good statue, though. I did sell it, just didn't fit my collection. I do like this Wolf Link and Midna. Then we also have the Dream Studios version, which was announced at the same time. Height of 44 centimeters. Let's see, what is the height of this one again? 49. This one's a little taller because it has that column in the back. Well, let's check out Dream. So Dream is Wolf looking back at Midna. Now, if you watch the transformation, now let me zoom in. Look at the transformation. Well, normally he would look back at you. I don't know why it's not doing, but anyways, normally Wolf Link does look back at Midna like quite a bit. This one is a little bit more simple designed. It has an underbase with the Triforce logo, kind of a semi-gold bronze accent. I do like this underbase. The general base is really just this whole rock, but then it has like that teleportation when you warp or kill enemies. There's this little logo. And then Wolf Link, I do prefer this pose, both for Wolf Link. I like the grinning. I like Midna's pose better. I think the sculpt and detail looks better on this than Wake Studios. I like Wake's base, but I don't like the fact there's no underbase. Yeah, like Midna looks solid. This is not a physical prototype, just a render. But their physical prototypes turn out just like this. So this is what the statue will look like. And I think that wolf looks better than this wolf, in my opinion. Like there's a side profile. I just like this one, more. I think Midna and the wolf both look better. Fluorescent paint, so this is going to basically light up in like a, when you shine blue light against it. This one has a more simplified base, but I definitely prefer the Wolf Link and Midna on this statue versus this one. I do like this base. It's a little bit more elaborate. You know, and the Wolf Link still looks good, but Midna still looks good as well. You know, I definitely like this base. I wish they had an underbase. Although between the two, you know, and having owned Dream and Wake Studio, I do think Dream is of higher quality. You know, I just think their statues feel a little bit more premium. So I would get Dream over Wake. I just think it looks better. And I think both of these are better than the first 4 figures. And it's absolutely baffling to me that I still see people trying to sell the first 4 figures one for over $3,500 for damaged ones. No joke, folks. I saw someone post first 4 figures damaged, like multiple parts. They want $3,500 plus ship. Like, are you effing kidding me? And I told the person, this is worth maybe $700 max. They didn't care. Like, good luck getting that. You can get 2 superior ones for like $600 to $700. Now, Dream is not up for PO just yet. You know, it's not up for PO just yet. But I think both are better than first 4 figures. And I owned first 4 figures. I sold it for about $2,500 back in the day. And I sold it just because the value had been skyrocketing. And I don't know why all those old Zeldas are worth so much. Frankly, first 4 figures sucks. They haven't made any, like, truly good statues. All their stuff is mediocre at best. You know, even Link on Opponents, not that good. Nothing they make is super good. And Dream Studios definitely proved that, you know, with their 2 statues I got. Now, granted, I've sold my Dream Studio stuff, but I'm getting the Adult Link and Ganon. You know, an Adult Link, according to this, is set to ship on May 17th, which means I still could get it during this month. You know, and here's the Ganon prototype. You know, and he looks fantastic. Like, that looks solid. Look at that. Nice base, or like the castle. A little bit retro-themed. You know, this one's a little bit more simplistic than the Link, but I do think it looks, you know, like, look at that pair. Like, these two together, absolutely solid. Like, super solid. I love that. I can't wait to get their Adult Link. Now, they also made this one as well from Minish Cap, which I did play that game. It's been a long, long time. I think this looks pretty good, though. I feel like if I collected Zelda only, I would definitely, you know, have gotten this. You know, here's, like, all their products. You know, again, they just do fantastic work. Ganon's definitely pretty big. Same with Adult Link, because Kid Link and Majora's Mask are both quite sizable statues. So I'm definitely a big fan of Dream Studios and what they're doing. I do like what Wake Studio is doing as well. You know, and then you also have Kinsukaru, which I got a few statues there. So theirs is also pretty good as well. I think Dream is leading the pack, and Wake and Kinsukaru are about even. You know, like they did this character, Riju. They're doing a lot more off characters, I feel. Like, they literally made this guy. Like, I don't know who would want this, but they made it. Their Majora's Mask is pretty cool, too. You know, got, like, the moon, tons of masks. Also pretty cool. I think that's probably the second best one I've seen. Hey, there's me. Anyways, folks, what do you guys think of these? I just love seeing all these Zelda statues, to be brutally honest. I love it. You know, I'm seeing these and I'm like, man, I would love to buy this Dream Studios Wolf Link. You know, I would love to have an entire line of all the different Zelda games. I mean, at a minimum, you know, like Twilight Princess, Ocarina of Time, and Majora's Mask, like the 3 best. You know, and I wouldn't mind like a Breath of the Wild line. You know, of course, I'm very limited on space. We're selling my, you know, Twilight Ganondorf. Frankly, I just want to get away from first 4 figures. I don't want to own any of their stuff. I really don't. Same thing with, like, I've sold off my gaming heads. Got rid of first 4 figures. I don't want anything from either of those companies. You know, I just want it from, like, Prime 1 and Customs. You know, and then, of course, my Sideshow Halo. I'll keep that until there's a better Halo. You know, but I'm definitely a fan. I wish I had more space. I would love to get this Wolf Link, and I'm very, very tempted. I just don't know where I could put it, but I wouldn't mind, you know, getting this and pairing it with my current custom Link. I think they could pair good. You know, since I'm selling Ganon and I'm going to have my Ocarina line, I still potentially could get this. This will depend. I hope this doesn't go up for pre-order for another month, because I got my custom project coming and my, you know, my Kratos bust and other things, and I need to see where I'm at financially and other things in space. So we gotta see, but I am extremely tempted on this one, because I really like it, and I love Wolf Link. I love playing as Wolf Link. I love Midna. You know, I think she's better than any of the fairies and any other, you know, companions in any Zelda. I like her personality, what she can do. You know, so, I mean, I like the fairies, but, you know, like Navi, but Midna is definitely my favorite. So this is very tempting, folks. I would love Dream to also do a take on Twilight Princess Link, because ooh, that would be, Jupiter. Anyways, folks, I'm loving these Zelda statues. What do you guys think? Do you plan on picking any of these up? Let me know in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a great day.